Hey everybody, Brandon here from Home Membership, and welcome back to another amazing and insightful episode where we're going to be diving in and taking a look at the Better Business Bureau page for First American Home Warranty. Now before you do that, head on down below, click the link in the description. That's going to take you to our brochure where you're going to get tons of value and information that will help you understand what to look for and also what we offer as we try to break the stigma on the home warranty industry and provide a better and transparent service that will benefit the consumer. Now, let's head on over to Better Business Bureau and take a look at what the people are saying, because I've heard they've spoken and it's time to find out what they had to say. Okay, so here we are at First American Home Warranty's Better Business Bureau page. So far, they have all the information on here, like their location, when the business was started, contact information. They currently have a B rating, and that's because there is apparently 3,666 complaints filed against this business. That's a little bit of a concern, and yeah, so let's look at some of those reviews. Now, we go over to the review section. Customer review rating. They've had 1,771 customer reviews with an average of 1.84 out of 5. That is horrendous. So let's take a look at what the people have to say. The most recent one, First American Home Warranty provides excellent service to homeowners. They're timely, responsive, reliable, and friendly. Great, that's good to hear. James J. My recent experience solved my issue. I'm well pleased. I couldn't be happier. Great. And here we go. Chad, I have been a customer of blank for the last 5 years. The first 3 years were great, but in the last 2 years, services have been declining with the contractors they hire. The last issue that they pushed me to cancel our contracts this week was the blank contractor leaving the blank in pieces and not turning the gas valve off. I opened an escalation claim number, which went nowhere except requesting me to open another service request. I would stay away from using First American Home Warranty. The parts and contractors they use are poor quality. Don't waste your money with them. Now, this is an issue that we have seen time and time again when you're not able to choose the contractor that you have faith and trust in. Here, we do have a list in our map where you could see contractors in your area that we personally have vetted. Now, you don't have to use them. We don't force that on you like most of our competitors. You are able to use a trusted, licensed contractor in your area that may or may not have been recommended by a friend or a family member, someone that you've used for jobs in the past. So this helps to avoid that issue. Now, when it comes to parts, also, we're not saying you have to use our warehouse of parts that may or may not have been built with quality or have been sitting around collecting dust for the last decade or two. So you're able to find the newest, highest quality part you want to use. You're able to shop for one on a discount. Your contractor that you get to choose could choose a part for you that's recommended, that they said this will last forever. So that helps to give peace of mind when you're looking at a home membership instead of a home warranty, in this case with First American Home Warranty. So let's see what else the people have to say. Not the best service, but okay. Annoying that fixes fail past the 30-day mark and you have to pay to open a new claim even when it's a part that fails. Not really standing by the work being completed in my opinion, just looking for more ways to charge you instead of doing a complete fix. So it sounds like this customer has had similar complaints to the previous one, where the parts that they are using to fix the products that they have are just not good quality. So it starts to fall apart, it just doesn't work past the 30-day mark. Generally speaking, when you fix something, you expect it to work at least for the foreseeable future. And we'll take a look at one more. I've had a claim in process for almost 3 months now. I'm so sorry you're going through that. Denied and reopened twice. When I asked to speak to a supervisor, I was hung up on. Everyone I have spoken to does not speak very good English, and their interpretation of contractors' reports are either lost in translation or they completely lie about the results that were submitted by their own contractors. If I could give them 0 stars, I would. I have been a customer for years, paying almost $100 a month, and for them to continually deny a claim that they should be covering is borderline fraud. Wow. I have done everything asked of me and have had to prove it. I would recommend the Better Business Bureau take a hard look at their endorsement of this company, as their practices and tactics are not honest. They have cost me thousands of dollars in time and subsequent repairs simply by delaying and denying a covered problem that could have been taken care of 3 months ago. I am so sorry you went through that. That sounds horrific, and if you haven't completely been turned off by home warranties, I would really urge you to take a look at home membership, because a lot of the issues that you described there are things that we pride ourselves on solving. So you won't have the issue because you won't be using one of their contractors or one of our contractors. You'll be able to use the one that you have. We also give you a dedicated member success representative. That person will be working with you step by step, so that way you are able to get everything handled in a timely manner. Now, I understand because you were paying $100 a month that you probably are a little skeptical. So I would recommend to you and to anyone else who's watching, if you are skeptical, please sign up for our free membership benefits. We have a free service. It'll give you a service provider search tool where you can find our contractors. We have our online marketplace for parts where you'll have access to over 300,000 different parts. You'll get our monthly newsletter. We also have a hard to find parts service. This is free of charge to everyone, and this will help you find those really, really hard to find SKUs for specific products that maybe are a little older. And you also get Amazon discounts on a lot of different stuff and so much more. When we've earned your trust, then I would just ask that you consider getting some coverage, because I personally believe in it so much that when something happens, you want to have insurance there so you're not taken by surprise when a big bill comes in. So if you look at our membership benefits, you will be able to see completely transparent a list. This is the repair that commonly goes wrong, this is how much we cover, and this is an estimated cost of what we think it really will be. So you will be able to see the actual real cash value for every single issue that might happen with something that is generally covered in the property. All right? So if you have any questions, leave a comment down below. Again, my name is Brandon from Home Membership, and I really appreciate it, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.